Hi guys, welcome back to episode 3 of Bold is Fit. We guaranteed, we guaranteed and promised that we will make you burn 5,000 calories in 11 days. Yesterday we burned a total about 400 plus. The day before that was 420 plus. Today we're going to do something similar. Alright, so I am Coach Chris, that's Josefa. Welcome to RCB Bold is Fit. Now let's get to it. Alright, so as usual, we have 3 rounds. The first one is the Ignite round where we do 100 reps of 3 movements totaling to 300 reps. Followed by the Burn phase where you have 30 seconds work, 30 second break, 3 rounds. Moving into the Explode phase where it's 45 seconds work and 15 seconds break. Alright, we get started in 30 seconds and now I'll turn the mic back to Coach Bagambo. He can start his gibberish and tell you a little more on what else can you do this lockdown.
Okay, so clearly the hero of the day is me, and I'm gonna.
The hero of the day is here. This is hero of the day.
Alright, so we've got 3 exercises, 100 reps each. The first one, single leg glute bridge. The second one's a regular push-up, and the third one's hip drop on side plank. So what you're gonna do is single leg glute bridge. This is what it's gonna be like. You're gonna lie down on your back, hands to the side, on your back, hands to the side, lift one leg up, yeah. And now all the way, you can probably show the other leg. Yeah, get this leg up, get it slightly above the other knee, and all the way up and down. You're gonna do 50 on each side, so that makes a total of 100, right? Once you finish 50 on the right leg, you could go to your left leg, or you could alternate, either of your choice. And if you can't do that, and if you're struggling with the hip drop, what you're gonna do is place both your feet on the floor and lift your hip up. You gotta make sure your core is engaged all for a time. Breathe in, up, breathe out, drop your hips down, right? That's first. Second one is a regular push-up. Palms next to your chest, right? Lie down on the floor, palm next to your chest. Go all the way down, breathe out and up. You make sure your hips don't sink down. When you go down, make sure your hips don't go down. And when you come up, make sure your hips don't elevate. Stay constant. You gotta make sure that your back, your chest, your hips, and your knee with your ankle is in one line. Right? That's the idea. Make sure your core is braced all one time. Any of these exercises that you do, gotta make sure that your core is activated throughout. Right? And the third exercise is side plank hip drop. Gotta make sure your elbow and your ankle is in one line. Your shoulder and your elbows in one line, and you gotta drop your hip down all the way and up. If you cannot drop it all the way down, if you feel restriction, if your knees bend, you can probably keep one leg down, yeah, and you gotta keep it up, yeah. This is what we did. You overlap your one foot on the other, and you could also use your arms. Work it around, guys. It is not compulsory that you gotta follow the exact exercise. You could regress it, you could progress it. Do it whatever is comfortable because you've got a high volume on reps. Make sure you do those reps, right? Are we ready, Chris?
Born ready.
Alright, so that's Ignite phase for you guys. You're gonna start off in Ignite phase, starting off in 3, 2, 1, and go. All the way up, extend your hip, keep breathing, pace it down to your comfort level if you can. Go all out and finish 50 on one leg, go for it, do that, finish 50 on your first leg and then you probably move on to the other. If you want to alternate, go ahead, alternate. Nothing really changes in that. As far as we get those reps in, it's great, right? You're gonna feel burn the muscles of your bum, your hamstrings, alright?
Oh, yeah.
And you should feel a lot of activation in your core because you're trying to not break from your abdominals, you're trying to break from your hip. You're gonna get it up all the way. And go for it as fast as you can. If you know your form is great, if you know that you're doing it right, if you know the right areas are activated, pace it. Like go for it all out. Do not waste time by pacing it down slow and trying to figure out what is good, what is wrong. Right? You're gonna feel on your hands and glutes to Sean. You done with 50?
Yes, sir.
Alright, that's the end of 50 on each side. You're gonna move to the tough part of the 300 reps push-ups. Not a very easy movement to do, even though it looks like it's easy. You gotta come up all the way. Make sure your elbows lock out and your hips don't sink. Hips up, buddy. Hips up. Come on. Make sure your core brace. You're pushing the ground away from you. The idea is that you keep pushing the ground away from you. Rather than you going up, push the ground away. We want that. You can generate a lot of force with a great mechanical advantage that you probably get by pushing the floor away. How many up? 40 up for Chris. That was one shot 40.
Try and breathe as much as I can. Keep the 2 minutes into the workout, we won about 21 calories.
The greater part of the burn in today's workout comes in the later stage. Got something exciting lined up for burn and explode. Today,
50 done.
Ignite is just to get you in the groove today. Working a little bit on the strength aspect of your upper body and your hips and your obliques. So we're working a lot on strength in Ignite today. The burn's gonna elevate your heart rate and the explode's gonna just take your heart rate on the roof.
60 done, guys. My triceps are cramping up.
Come on, you gotta do it as fast as you can just to get you into the workout. Come on.
Again, remember to warm up before you start, yeah?
Got his knees down for everybody who's not able to get their knees up and do the regular push-up. Put your knees down, it's okay. Get that little bit of break in.
70 done, guys. We're 3.5 minutes into the workout. 30 more to go.
Go. Up. Oh, you got 20 more to go.
Need a 10-second breathe up before I can get started with the second set.
Oh man, keep it going. But last 10 and anybody who's finished their reps, great. Like it's actually really good that you could probably get those 100 reps in real fast. There are a lot of people out there who do push-ups real fast. And that's the end of.
Oh,
he's got 10 more. He's got 10 more to go.
I'm guessing my chest cover there. So keep hydrating there. 10 more to go. Ooh.
Come on. Last 5. Last 6 to go. 1. Come on, 5 more. 3. Okay, that's not the movement, it's just breaking it. Make sure you can get those reps in. Guys, the struggle is real. You can't really ace everything. You have your good days, you have your bad days, you have a great workout, that's a good 100 push-ups. Now you've got side plank, sit drops.
Pumped up, guys.
Got 50 on each side. Gotta make sure that you lie down on the side. Elbows and shoulder, elbows and ankle in one line. Gotta go down all the way and up. Keep your hands straight up. You are not able to push those reps in. If your hips collapse, fall back. Make sure you rest your palm on the shoulder. Can you come a little towards? Yeah.
Only have 1 more.
20 more to go. Come a little bit, yeah.
More?
Yeah. That will elbows. How many calories up, man? How many calories up?
81.
81 calories up.
My heart is at 150.
And I think it's primarily because of the push-ups.
Yes.
Because the other two exercises are not too taxing on your heart though. It's just activation of your hips, core.
None.
Last 20 and we move to the burn phase of our workout today.
Good, done.
Right, at the end of Ignite and at the end of 300 reps, we've got our calories of
91 calories burned,
91
guys.
calories burnt.
My heart rate is come down to 135 now. We're done. 300 reps. Time to move on to burn phase featuring this man.
Ooh, so that's that time of the day where the heart is just gonna go up, elevate, and we're gonna sweat it out like crazy. So just like you know, today is episode number 3, and we had to up our intensity a little up our intensity a bit. And for the burn, we've got 4 exercises now. We were at 3, got 4, so we got 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off for 4 exercises. So basically, we're gonna be doing 2 minutes of every exercise. That's 8-minute round, of which you get break for 4 minutes for each split. Alright, so the first exercise, I don't really think a lot of people enjoy this. It's not
first
my
exercise
favorite exercise for sure.
It's a burpee. It's the most hated exercise in the history of all exercises, guys. 30 seconds of burpee. Start out with a regular burpee with a push-up, or you can do a high plank burpee if it's too hard for you. That's a regular burpee with a push-up and jump up. High plank burpee is just not that one. High plank is just landing on your high plank, jumping back up and up. Alright, 30 seconds non-stop. Take a 30-second breather. Finish that with seal push-up. Or they call it as dolphin push-up. Push your body up, scoop it back down as you lift your chest high up. Back in the regular push-up phase. Push it down and lift your chest up. Right? If you cannot do that, kneel down and do the same. Right? Get into a push-up formation. From there, you keep it up. 30 seconds of this. Alright, you turn around and do the back angle. Do it from that end. Alright, let's go, ready? Give me a couple of reps this side. Yeah, you see that, guys? He dives in, right? And scoops his chest up like what a dolphin would do coming up the ocean, right? Similar, that's why it's called a dolphin push-up or a seal push-up, for seals do like that, right? I don't know. I'm guessing. And the next movement is an MMA plank, alright, which is a high plank to an elbow plank, alright? Or an elbow plank to a palm plank. There are different versions to it. That's an elbow plank, that's a palm, right? So this is completely going to dominate your shoulder, core, your upper back. Perfect stability exercise to improve your core, right? And can we do it one more time?
Why are you making me repeat?
No. See what different angles, huh?
You know, we did only one angle.
Yeah, because that was perfect. Oh. Alright, so that's elbow plank to high plank. Once you're done with that, you have a 30-second breather, finish that. You have plank rows, right? You stay in the same position. Then high plank. From there, to your left arm towards your left hip. Alright? You're going to start going. This is a tougher, that's probably called renegade moves. Stay down version for this only. Is again kneel down. And then pull or lower your arms towards the side. Right, for 30 seconds, take a 30-second breather. Boom, you good to go?
This is equivalent to a round, man.
Yeah. Don't take no games, man. Boom. Are you ready? I am, are you?
I hope there's a technical glitch. We're gonna stop between.
Okay, that's two cameras. Okay. We start the burpees on my time, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That'll be my turn. Guys, take your time on it. I do not want you guys to rush into it. Get the movement started out first. Slowly build up on the pace, alright? Intensity can be built over time. Do not try to throw the kitchen sink at it. 15 more seconds to go. Brilliant. 10 more seconds, buddy. Can I have the scale down version as well? Let's go. 5 more seconds. Brilliant. Jump up. One more. And great. Alright. So guys, the important thing you should realize is that you can do all of these workouts, but if you want to see optimal results, you got to eat healthy, right? Plan your eating habits. Keep it more shifted towards the healthier side. There are plenty of options out there. Stay strong. There's no point in doing all of this and going and indulging in everything that your heart desires. Let's go in 8 more seconds, buddy. We have. What's next? Three push-ups. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice one, buddy. Keep going, keep going. That's excellent form, guys. Excellent form. 15 seconds into the workout. 15 more to go. Last 10 seconds. Very nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. 30 second breather, guys. That's fairly easy. So pace it up, right?
What did you just say?
Pace it up.
Fairly? What? Don't remember that.
We have 15 seconds remaining. Yo, this is the proof, guys. I'm not cheating on the time like Coach Rudy thinks I am. You have 10 more seconds to go. You have the hero to play with. Let's do some hero killing. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Nice. That's it. See that position, guys. Palms is not going past the shoulder. That's brilliant form. You don't find that too long. 15 more seconds. Now that's a scale down version. 8 more seconds. And these exercises for anyone and everybody don't need to have a certain level of fitness to take this up, right? And great. 30 seconds down. Now the next routine is a plank row. Alright? Yes. The plank rows. No! Demo net plank. Plank rows.
What is wrong with you?
I think my brain will stand.
Guys, can I get a new host, please?
We have 10 more seconds. If you can arrange for a new host, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! That's it. Try not to shift your hip. And if it's getting harder, if you're feeling your hip is off balance, spread your legs out so you have more stirring. And then slowly bring it back once you keep getting good at it. 15 more seconds to go. Very nice, hold it. Keep going. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Good job, good job. And the 30-second breather, you go back at it again. Make sure you get some water, little sips, not the entire bottle. Please stay away from protein at the moment because it's going to stuff you up, not be able to do much. And also, before the workout, if you've not had it, you maybe have a banana or a slice of bread, something to give you that energy to push you through the workout. Are you ready, my man? 5, 4, 3, 2, burpee time. Keep going. 15 seconds into the workout, 200 calories down. 15 more seconds remaining. Let's go. That's it, keep going. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Alright, 30-second breather. Finish that. We start with a single push-up. How are you feeling? Good, hot chocolate, biryani. Good, no. No items on the show. You know, asking we don't practice violence. Let's do the Gaudi way, do some breathing. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2,
No, 3,
2,
2,
go. 1. Very nice. That's it, the camel has got it, they've got it. Every muscle in his body is getting ripped. He's not had his lunch. He's a little low on gas. 10 more seconds. It's up to us to motivate him. Keep going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds, Peter. I'm not like a timer.
No, I'm gonna kill this guy.
I finish that. The next one is an MMA plank. 20 more seconds remaining. 15 seconds remaining. Kind of close to you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Elbow plank to palm plank. Elbow plank to palm plank. Very nice. Elbow plank to palm plank. As you might have figured out, today is a complete upper body assault compared to yesterday's routine, right? Because they had a mix of both lower and upper. Today is a lot more upper body dominance. 10 more seconds remaining. We guarantee you 5,000 calories from a cake walk in the end of 11 days. It's going to be a complete cake walk. And break. 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds before we finish it off with plank rows, and post that we have one more round. Very much to the routine. 15 seconds to go for round number 2.
Last one.
Yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 30 seconds up, guys. That's round 2. We have one last round coming up. 30 seconds break and then we restart. Now the final round for the burn phase, guys. Let's go. Your time starts now. I'm sweating more than no idea. Keep going. 15 more seconds remaining, Mugambo. Let's go. Mugambo. Let's go. Can you come front a little bit? You're too tall. No, the camera cannot fit you. And break. 30 seconds breather before we move on to push-up. Seat push-up. What would you call a seat push-up in Hindi? Please let us know. You will win a free hug from me.
Thappa push-up.
And in 5, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That's one. Very nice. Very nice. Keep going. That's it, guys. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Brilliant form. 15 more seconds to go. Keep going. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, break. Alright, 30 seconds breather. We move on to the next one, which is the MMA planks. You have 20 more seconds to go. Ready, steady, 13, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, go. 20 more seconds remaining. If you guys are doing a row, make sure you have a towel or some kind of mat. Place your elbows on it. Really can take it. Right? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you take breather And the final one, plank goes.
Timer. I'm gonna make him start 10 seconds earlier.
Alright, let's go, buddy. 3, 2, 1, go! Hey! Hands up, let's go start. 30 seconds, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, go! That's it, guys. That's it. Keep going. Nice one, buddy. 25 seconds remaining. Let's go. Nice. Brilliant stuff. You've done 26 minutes, 300 calories burned, then 20 more minutes to do, 20 more seconds. Keep going, buddy. Timer don't lie. That's my head. So last 10 seconds, Mugambo. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and break. Good job, buddy. Good job. 3 rounds done. 3 rounds done. Woo! Now, take a 1 minute breather, guys. Take a 1 minute breather, same as usual. Sip some water, wipe off your sweat, clear up that space because we have the explode round coming up, and this time we're focusing on the mid segment. Alright, a lot of core, a lot of abs. If you are someone looking to get ripped, now is the time. Ready when you're ready, buddy.
Hey, you said 1 minute break.
Yeah.
Once you do it. Let's go, champion!
Get the water.
Guys, it's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be easy at all. Trust me, what you gotta do is keep pushing. That's what we want. Nobody finds it easy at all. At no level, it's easy. No matter how experienced you are in training, day 1, day 30, 36, day 365 does not really matter. What really matters is how much of intent you've got. Keep pushing.
Alright, now round 3. I'm going to demonstrate the movement for you guys, and then Coach Mugambo's taking over. Alright, like I said, we're going to focus on the mid segment. A lot of ab work coming up. The first routine will be a star crunch. Alright, so we'll roll over all the way here. Is that better? Alright, that suits my camera angle perfectly. Star crunch is nothing but knee hug workout, right? It's just different fancy names that we come up with to make it better. I'm going to lie down back, hands completely stretched out. From there, I'm going to reach forward, trying to hold on to my knees and going back down again. Alright? I'm going to do this for about 45 seconds. Make sure there's no gap between your back and the floor when you're out. Alright? As you kind of close in towards your knee, make sure your back is straight, legs are completely stretched out. Breathe in, breathe out for 45 seconds. Alright, that's a start run. Take a 15-second breather. Finish that with Russian twist. Okay, for Russian twist, get into a bent knee position, hands facing forward, or you can keep your arms folded in there. Just want you to twist. If you want to make it harder, push your legs out in there and keep rotating your torso. So 45 seconds, then take a 15-second breather. And for the final one, we have for plank reach workout, which we kind of brought it up in episode 1. Simple, you can go elbow plank, legs can be like a warrior, take a good squeeze, from there reach forward with one arm, bring it back up. Same way, keep repeating it for 45 seconds. Make sure your back is straight, do not drop your hips, and do not forget to breathe in and breathe out. Then 45 seconds on, 15 seconds break. Are you ready for that? You ready for this timer set? So the first routine is back crunches, second routine is Russian twist, third routine is plank twist. Alright? Your time starts in 3, down! Nice. So pace it out accordingly. If this is a walk in the park for Coach Magambo, so this is completely bulletproof this go. It's probably not going to feel a thing. If most of you have not done that, take it easy, one rep at a time. 20 seconds up, buddy. Nice one. 20 more seconds to go. Don't wear tight pants or tracks like certain someone here. Very uncomfortable. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and break. 15-second breather. Now we're stealing it, guys. I just did about 3 reps and I could feel my core cramp up. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Please decided to start with the plank reaches, that's fine. We do plank reaches first and then move on to our Russian twist. Alright? Go! Nice one. 15 seconds up. Keep going. 25 seconds remaining. Let's go. Brilliant stuff. Come on, buddy, let's go. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. 15-second breather, and then we want to Russian twist. See that? It's dense. It's really dense. Have you ever seen Mogambo quiet? He's only quiet when he's eating. This is something new. Let's go, start. Pull back a little bit, buddy. Instead, you're too close to the camera to keep you in the front. Really, let's go, start. This way is in 8 seconds. I'm going to pause the timer for 8 seconds. You can even do this version of it, it's much easier. Definitely not easy for me, but forgive me, yes. 15 seconds up, 30 more to go. Have you ever seen this man quiet? That's nothing to say to me. And he's learning the piano as well. Nice to do that. Maybe we can introduce it to the Tarab man. 10 seconds up, 15 more seconds to go. This is nice, guys. You can probably stand up and do this as well. It's a very nice workout. 10 more seconds. I hope all of us clients are watching and do that right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. 15-second breather.
You're on, man.
Bro,
Round 2 is yours.
Do it.
Round 2 is yours.
No, jumping up there. Okay. Woo.
Go, buddy. In 3, 2, 1. And you're missing my shots. Really? Very good. Hug those knees, man. That's all you gotta hug. Oh.
I love my knees, son.
You love your knees? That is not a good statement to make.
My knees.
Oh.
Clearly did not go to an English medium school.
Long way. Fine, you keep doing it. You lost it. Don't think you're like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 anytime soon.
Can you at least give me the timer?
No. Surprise. I'm gonna surprise you.
I think I have done it for more than a minute.
Of course. That's what you keep telling everybody every time. Not the actual story of life.
It is the life of Park.
And stop.
I think I'm like 10 times.
Yeah. Nice music.
Can you stop sweating on that phone?
Right in 3, 2, 1. And let's go. Hips up, man. Hips up, old man. Come on, buddy. Got a lot of time. Up. Go, buddy. Okay, you guess it and I. Hey, hips up, buddy, hips up.
10.
And stop.
Cool.
Right.
Oh my god.
Last bit of round number 2. Russian twist in 5 seconds.
Really, so fast. I think you can do it.
3, 2,
What
1.
guys?
Let's host this round like as Chris. Dude, I wasn't that out.
You're doing that.
No, I wasn't that out. Yeah, I was there. I was there. Hold it there, man. Come on.
I'm pumping up in the
Yeah, exactly. This is why you need. Lean back a little, dude. Yeah. Yeah, now that's where you hold it. Don't come forward, don't come forward. Bend your legs a little bit. See how it feels.
Oh my god.
Got 5 more seconds. And break. Yeah. Right, last round. One last time. For episode number 3.
Done 400 calories so far.
Right, that's another 25 calories. Go.
This down doesn't look intense, but trust me guys, I can't walk my half on fire. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, go! I don't know how many does it guys, I gotta do it. My ass was still on fire. The only thing I can do is not feel the screen better than me. You keep going at it. 30 more seconds, buddy. Wait, 30 more seconds. Look how I'm mentally pushing back. 25 seconds more time. Hurry up. I'm not gonna wait for you, yeah? Ooh, it's 50, man. 50 more seconds. Okay, 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 5. That's not a 3, 2, 1. There you breathe out. Next one is plank reach. Let's go start. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Nice, buddy. You don't know how long? How much more time is remaining? 40 seconds.
Hey, come on, man.
Come on.
I did it for easy 10 seconds.
Yeah, 20 seconds remaining.
Do this.
Let's go, buddy. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break.
He's messing with the time. Right? He's messing with the time.
You think I
Trust me.
you think I would do something like that? Okay, look at my face. So
Bro, I held that for 10 seconds and he says 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go! Last one, guys. Last one. Piano mode started. Piano mode.
Yeah, 1000 years.
But whatever, don't blame me. Let's go. You do it properly. Show them how it's done. What key are you playing? Huh? You forgot what song is playing. Very nice.
He that I'm playing is playing in Delhi.
Yeah?
He comes in two words.
You forgot what you want to say. Go back. Then 50 more seconds. I am in broke. Day 3 yesterday's calorie count is done. 5 more seconds, buddy. 5 more seconds. And that's it up. Good job. Good job. Alright guys, that's a wrap. We're done with episode number 3. And we burned 428 calories, guys. We burned 428 calories. Pardon my watch, it's broken. You can always get me a new one if you want. Alright, so
Let's go get some snacks.
yes, we're gonna go eat some healthy snacks. Make sure to hydrate yourself, properly stretch after this routine, and we will see you tomorrow, alright? The same time, same place, and let's burn some serious calories. Peace out, guys.